Good morning and welcome to today's vlog. My name's Emma. Make sure you subscribe for videos. I'm going to be uploading as much as possible over the next kind of few months maybe. I mean, I don't know how everything's going to pan out, but they're going to be home-based videos because obviously we're not out and about. So let me know in the comments what kind of home-based videos would you like? Would you like Disney chats? Would you like mud collections? Would you like my Disney collection of, I don't know, outfits of the day and I just stand in my bedroom and try clothes on? Let me know. But I thought I would do a little video today because Stephen went to Sainsbury's this morning before the kids went to school. So as I record this, the kids are still at school. I don't know if by the time you're watching this they're off or not, but at this moment in time they are still in school in England. So he popped to Sainsbury's, then took the kids on a school run. So I thought I would show you, it's kind of like a food haul, but a food haul if you're gonna have to be staying in. So that's what we're doing. The kids aren't going to any after school clubs anymore. We're limiting contact with our in-laws who are 70s. Your dad in his 80s? Yeah, Stephen's dad in his 80s, so obviously we can't go and see them. Mum and dad are in their 60s, so unless something changes, we can still see them ever so often. So I will show you some of the bits and pieces and explain why we got them and how we think this is going to tide us over for a little bit. We haven't done any crazy stockpiling. We've just got the essentials because we are still fit and healthy and we can still pop out every now and then. But right, here we go. So starting at this end, we've got a couple of big floras, some yogurts for the kids because they absolutely love yogurts. We also quite often get frubes, which we freeze so they last a bit longer. We've got Munchkin yogurts, we've got some Dairy Dunkers, some cheese. These, we've got some fruit and veg, which isn't going to last, but it'll, you know, we also got stuff that we want to eat this week. So we've got some little satsumas, some grapes, some cucumbers, apples, and a giant thing of blueberries, because the kids love blueberries. Then for the kind of toiletries portion, we've got some little tissues for out and about. Stephen picked up a toothpaste. All of this stuff was kind of, Stephen said, was flying off the shelves, so we just picked up little bits. We picked up some wet wipes. We've got a couple of packs of baby wipes. He managed to grab a hand wash. Also, we've got, if you hear any bing, it's because Stephen is now working from home and that's his emails. We got some kitchen roll and also we just picked up one pack of toilet roll. Drinks, we've just got usually what we have in the house, so just apple juices, but we also picked up some squashes and some UHT just in case we can't get any fresh milk. That's always handy to have. But we also got some fresh milk and just some cans of pop that Stephen and I like. After this little bit of video, I'm actually going to clean the freezer out and bring you along with me and replenish it, and so we can see what if we do need anything else. But we've just picked up some bits and pieces that we keep in the freezer that we can eat if we can't get out and about. So we've just got some pizzas, jacket potatoes. The kids really like these crispy chickens. Obviously, all kids love fish fingers and waffles, even though Stephen the other day told me he doesn't like fish fingers anymore. Let me know in the comments if you like fish fingers. We've got a mince to put in the freezer as well, and also just some nuggets. So just kind of kid-friendly, quick and easy food that will last us for a while. Obviously, because we are going to be in the house, we will be doing like movie afternoons or crafting, and we just want some bits and pieces to keep the kids, you know, just snacks and treats. So they love go-ahead bars. Oh, the Nature Valley crunchy, crumbliest, most crumbly things in the world. Brunch bars, Belvita breakfast bars. We've just got some crisps, and also we've just got some sweets. Because if you're watching a film, a few sweets isn't going to hurt anybody. Over here are some pantry items. So Stephen just picked up some noodles and cuppa soups, which are easy to have if you're in a bind. We've got a Marmite. We have got quite a lot of soups and tins. So just picked a couple more. Some rices. We've also got some dry rice. I don't know what you'd call it, like rice that you cook yourself as well in the cupboard. And he's picked up some extra cereals and a nachos kit. Again, like on a Saturday night, we could just have some nachos with the children and watch telly. Another tomato sauce, some pasta sauce. There wasn't a lot of bread, but we picked up 3 breads. I think I will freeze one of these just in case. see, we have, Erin likes 50-50. Ethan likes white bread. So, but I think I will freeze whatever's got the best date on, and I'll put it in the freezer to make sure we've got some bread to tie us over. Finally, obviously, we can't forget the dogs. We've got some dog food. We've also got some good old oven chips, a pizza, and some garden peas. I did want Stephen to get some frozen fruit, but Stephen said like the ice, the freezer bits were just there, so we couldn't get any frozen fruit. So the next thing I am going to do is go into my freezer here, go through everything that is, you know, we can still eat, because you know things linger in freezers for ages. Probably give it a bit of a clean and then replenish it. You will see that they're all labelled, so I will talk a bit about that afterwards, because as we can see at the bottom, we've got an ice cream in a meat compartment. So I will take you along for the ride. Right, I've got everything out of the freezer and I've put it into piles, and I've pulled out the drawers, and I'm going to go into the garden now and clean the drawers, and then I'm going to put everything back. But I found 5 ice creams I didn't know we had. So that's good news, but I also found that we've got about 10, 20, 30, 40, we've got 60 waffles. It's going to keep us going for a bit. So I'm going to clean out everything, and then I'm going to put it back. What I have noticed is, like, this is teaching us valuable lessons, there's some things we've got the same thing, so like nuggets, because obviously the kids love nuggets, but we've been opening new packets rather than using the same packet. So I need to keep on top of it all, I think. So yeah, I'm going to grab my stuff and clean, and then I'm definitely going to have to clean the kitchen as well, because that's really good. Stephen's just doing his work. I'm sure he really appreciated me clattering around. So just cleaning these out here, because there's a bit more space, and the crumb, I don't mind the crumbs going on the floor so much out here. So yes, cleaning, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put everything back, and then I'm going to make a system. And I said to Stephen, I think we need to meal plan. We need to meal plan, and I think I've got some work to do this morning, and then I think I might sit down and do an actual like plan of action, and then plan some things at the weekend that we can do, because I want the kids to just kind of like pootle along, like everything's fairly normal. We're just washing our hands quite a lot. So right, let's clean these. We're cleaning my grubby drawers. So I've cleaned them all out, and we've got a Sunday lunch one, which has just got peas in, little Yorkshire puddings, more fruit, not fruit, veg, little crispy potatoes things. So we've got that one. If you hear strange noises, Lucy's playing with a toy in the background. For the kids, I've got one that's full of nuggets, fish fingers. We've bought some little pizzas. So they're all stocked up on their favourite. Oh, maybe I'm trying to utilise as much room as possible. Oh, in there. Then we've got too many waffles, but they love waffles, and I'm also going to put a loaf of bread in the freezer. Over here we've got meat, but this is definitely something we need to replenish. So we've got the chicken that Erin likes. We've also got some mince, but I'd quite like to get some chicken. Did they not have any frozen chicken fillets? Was that all gone as well? Some frozen chicken or mince, wherever we can get that from. We do live by a butcher's. Maybe we should pop in and see him. Some little pizzas, but these are homeless, so these might have to go in this drawer, I think. I'll see when I've put everything away. And then finally we've got a drawer of ice creams and these frozen fruits the kids can have as a little treat. I'll be honest, I didn't even know we had this much ice cream. I especially had forgotten that I had these 320 calories per tub, Stephen. You could sit and eat a whole tub and it would only be 320 calories. I will say with this, goodness, I think there's another one. Is it Halo? Halo. Stephen's just doing his work, ignoring me. The first few mouthfuls are really nice, but then they get a bit, I don't know, there's a funny aftertaste. That's maybe why I forgot I had them, but I'm going to put them back. Right, let's see if everything fits in. Ta-da! So everything fits in nicely. We've got the bread that I was worried about, and we've got all the bits and pieces, like the kids' food will be there, and we've got treats if we need to. So we're fairly stocked up for a couple of weeks. As I say, the kids are still at school, but just in case. And also we want to limit ourselves going out shopping, so at least we've got enough to keep us going for a while. And fridge-wise, it's full of lots of drinks and floras. Nothing fresh. We've got what we're having for dinner for the next couple of nights. And again, for me, it's really about keeping the kids happy. So they've got their little yogurt that they love that we have to put up here because they're addicted to it. So they try and have it all the time. And everything's nice and clean. And we've got, you know, fruit and veg. So I might look online, you will know the answer, but I might look online and see if I can actually freeze some blueberries, because there's a lot of blueberries there, and see what the deal is with that. See about freezing fruit. So there we go. I'm now going to clean down the kitchen because there's bits of grub everywhere. I also need to put some moisturiser on my hands because I'm washing my hands so often. So I'm going to clean down the kitchen, and then Stephen and I are going to go and work in the office together, so that'll be quite nice, trying to make the most of the bizarre situation that we are in, and yeah, just crack on with it really. The kids' club's been cancelled, as I mentioned earlier, so we've got them on the evenings. That'd be quite fun. Erin's got a homework project, but I reckon we might not be in school, but I might get her to do it anyway because it'll give us something to do, but it'll, you know, it is what it is. So, right, I'm going to crack on with the rest of the day. So, we got the news yesterday, a late afternoon, that as of Monday, we will be at home with the kids. If you hear noise, Stephen's just in the kitchen. I have to do a disclaimer, like, if you hear noise, it's Stephen. So, yeah, we're going to be at home with the kids for the foreseeable future. So, it'll be 2 weeks of kind of homeschooling, then it would have been Easter holidays, and then we don't know. I am guessing till at least half term. Steve, what do you reckon? Yeah. So I think it'll be at least 8 weeks. So the school are going to put online kind of the information about homeschooling. So like give some resources. I did an Amazon order of bits and pieces. You can make noise, it's fine, I need to tiptoe around. I did an Amazon order of some bits and pieces, but I also popped to the works. So I went to the works and I picked up some bits and bobs and home bargains, and now the works does deliver, and you can pick it up if you don't want to like mooch around the shops, or you can have it delivered to your home. So I thought I would show you what I've got in case your kids would be interested in it. Obviously we've got a 7-year-old little boy and a 9-year-old little girl. They don't like the same things, and not because they're a boy and a girl, they just don't like the same things because they're just very, very different people. So I will show you what I've got so far. Hello, you're resting on a box. So here's some of the bits and pieces that I picked up from the works. They have, like when I went today, which is Thursday, they had loads of stuff in. So hopefully they'll have lots of this still in store, or you can get it online. So I just picked up, for a value pack of 3 for £3, just some little canvases, which I thought might be quite good to paint our hands or do some sort of little project on. I bought both of them for £2 an A4 sketch pad, and this is going to be the stuff that I'm going to get them to do, like creative working. I didn't get them big notepads, as I've already got a lot of that in the office, so they can just use those ones, so I didn't need to get those. So for joint stuff, I got them for £3, this modelling foam pack. I have no idea if this is rubbish, but I do know that if we're in the house for a few weeks and we've got an hour, I will be getting this out. That's my plan. For Erin, I got this book, which was £5, all about me, my thoughts, my style, my life. Done a lot of unicorn stuff. She does not like unicorn stuff, but she will like party planning, fingerprint fun, pet profile, anything like that. So my plan at the moment is, and this could change, and I'll talk about it more in the next vlog after I've tried it for a couple of days. I'm going to do have breakfast, and then we'll do an hour of like maths or English, and I'm saying it, and I can't believe I'm saying it. I can't believe that we're homeschooling. It's just, it just seems so strange, but that's the plan. So I'm gonna have breakfast, English or maths, and then we'll have a break, then we'll do some work, and then we'll have a break. Then I think we're going to try and get them to have some fresh air, so either in the garden or we're going to go to a park or for a walk. And then I'm going to do some sort of activity in the afternoon. So it might be modelling foam, or it might be, right, get your little workbook that I've got you and work your way through this. So we've got All About Me. We've got Be Kind, which is an activity book for young people who care about others. So about Prime Minister, caring means, choose kind. And I know that Erin will really, really love that. For Ethan, as I say, he's a very different child. He would just get like, well, no. So I got him a really nice colouring book from Onward, which is a film that I know he really, really wants to see. We are going to get Disney Plus. Is that this weekend? So that's at the start of next week, isn't it? So we're going to get Disney Plus. So maybe because the cinemas are closed, they might put it on there. Who knows? And I also got him this Dinosaurs Doodle colour book for £3, which is a dinosaur made up of loads of little dinosaurs. For £3 each, I got Stuff You Should Know book, which is a really good book. So when you flick a switch, when you type on your tablet, when you flush the toilet, and it tells you how everything works. And also some of the pages, and you know I'm not going to be able to find it. Some of the pages open out into big giant posters, and Ethan is he's a very kinesthetic learner, so he likes pop-up books and flaps and stuff like that. So I got that one, and then I thought Stuff You Should Know About Planet Earth in case you want to do some sort of geography project or environment project maybe. So I thought that was really good. And then I just picked up some blue tack for me because in case I have to stick stuff up. Flying by the seat of my pants. Anybody else out there know what they're doing? Let me know. This is when I think of old lovely Jane Morell and all her homeschooling. Should have paid more attention to her videos. Right, from Home Bargains, excuse me leaning over. From Home Bargains, I got some super clay again. This will be for now. So this kind of stuff, these kind of activities will be hidden in a box and then revealed as like a tree or something. Because if I just gave all this to the kids now, their heads would explode. We have an Easter craft set. Thought I might do a little bit of an Easter project. I got some foam sticker numbers. We've got letters and stuff. I got a messy mat, so we can put this down and they can do some painting without making a huge old mess. I picked up some, I'll be honest, Home Bargains, a lot of people had obviously gone to Home Bargains, there wasn't much left. Some glitter paints. I will say these are not the best paints, but they will do if they're good for, I don't know how to describe it, like a background of something and then maybe you draw on top of it, but they're not great for actual painting with. And then I went bonkers and I bought some giant playing cards. I just was like, I'm just gonna get some giant playing cards. And Stephen just came in and saw them and was like, yes, giant playing cards. So I've obviously done something right. So I'm gonna put all of these away. I will probably put I don't know whether to put the books on the bookshelf. No, I'm gonna put them in a box under the back table. And then in my next vlog, which I will put up next week, I will show you how we got on with our first couple of days of homeschooling. I am going to be trying to upload a little bit more because I have got a little bit more time on my hands because Stephen's off, there'll be no school runs to do, and rather than filming something then having to wait for a week for it to go up, I just said to Stephen, we know what's happening today and this will go up tomorrow, but everything could have changed in a week and then this will be really out of date. Does that make sense? So it's kind of quite interesting to record stuff as it goes on. And obviously some weeks I might just be absolutely frazzled to the point of frazzledness and I won't be able to get up 3 uploads a week. And then other weeks I might be able to get 4 uploads. So I'm just gonna try my best to do it when I can. A bit like Vlogmas, but like without the fun Christmas bit. Just the we don't really know what the hell's going on. So let me know in the comments how you're getting on. If you've got children, how you're planning to homeschool. If you are a key worker, I'm sending my love to you. So if you are nurses, doctors, drivers, anything like that, anything that's helping us keeping going, you, my friends, are heroes. And I'm not going to be one of those mums that is going to be moaning about having the kids at home. It's going to be tough, but I know I'm privileged because I'm sure a lot of you would like your children at home with you, but you're keeping us going. So, right. Good luck and Godspeed. I will see you on Sunday for a Home Bargains before all this happened. Come shop with me and haul, so you can just have a little look at shops that you might not want to go into because you're staying in your own house. And then I'll be back on Wednesday for another vlog, and then we've got my Disney mug collection which I filmed yesterday. That's also coming up. So guys, interesting times. See you soon.